Okay, we got it working now.
Good job, ladies. I know between the three of you, you can do anything.
Right. Okay, so basically, I just need to interview you and record it for one of my IMS classes.
Right.
Is that okay? Do I have your permission to do that?
Yes, you do.
Okay, awesome. All right, so how is your day going so far?
My day's going pretty good. We got a lot done. We taped a pickleball court on the basketball floor of our community gym. And even though we made one or two mistakes, we did pretty well. And it was 3 grown men trying to do the job. So now we're going to put 2 more pickleball courts down tomorrow. And now that we know what we're doing, it'll be a little easier.
That sounds like me, Meredith, and Caitlin trying to figure stuff out.
Then we hauled a couple 100 pounds of weightlifting equipment from the gym to the Bay Lodge because our ladies' fitness class has to use the lodge for the next 3 or 4 months because we've got too much stuff going on in our gym. So the almost 67-year-old man and the 25-year-old guy muscle hauled about 300 pounds of weightlifting equipment. So that's fun, but it's good exercise.
Good. Okay, so basically for this interview, I'm creating a new app, and I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions, okay?
Sure.
Okay, so I know you have kids. What are the ages and genders of your kids?
I have 2 daughters, Lauren, who is 23 and will be 24 in October, and Meredith, who's 19.
Okay, awesome. And are you familiar with apps such as Snapchat, TikTok, or Instagram?
I kind of know what they do because all the young people I work with have TikTok, and some of them have Instagram and Snapchat, but I don't really understand the difference between the 3.
Okay, so what can you tell me about Snapchat?
Well, I think it's when you take a picture, and then if you want to share that picture with your friends instantly, you send it to them, and then I think that's the one that then disappears pretty much after you send it.
Right. Okay, awesome. And what about TikTok?
TikTok is it's kind of like YouTube in a way. It's where people make funny videos of themselves because one of the girls at work made a TikTok of her dressing in her sister's outfits over the course of an hour, and she has now almost 2 million hits on it.
Wow.
And you put that out on the internet, and then people can like or dislike.
Okay, yes, perfect. And then what about Instagram?
Instagram, I'm not really sure what that is, but is that like a message version of Snapchat?
Yes, in a way. It's more of like pictures that are permanent.
Oh, okay. So Instagram is the more permanent one. Snapchat's like instantaneous.
Correct.
Okay, so now I got that.
Okay, and I know, like, how comfortable, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, would you feel explaining these apps to another person?
Now that you've corrected me on Instagram, I could probably say I would be like an 8.
Okay. And how comfortable would you be navigating these apps?
Probably like a 2 because I don't think I've ever done it with any of them. So I would have to, have someone who knew what they were doing, like one of you 3, show me it. But I think after that, I could maybe get up to a 5.
Okay. All right, 1 second. Okay, and have you ever heard any of these apps referenced in the news or in advertisements?
All right. Oh, yes, those 3?
Yes.
Yes, I've heard all 3 of them advertised or used in media circulation.
Okay. All right, and are you familiar with, like, a lot of the acronyms that are used by, like, our generation in today's world, like FOMO, NMV, FS?
Well, never mind. NMV is never mind. OMG is oh my God, or oh my gosh. The first one you said, I don't think I know.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second.
Little familiar.
Okay, and then how comfortable would you feel defining or using these acronyms to explain something to someone? A younger person. Okay. Okay. When younger people use these acronyms when they're texting you or when they're posting, can you understand the point that they are trying to make?
I would say 60% of the time, I think I do.
Okay. And when you say you don't understand something that they're trying to say, do you look that up or do you just kind of shake it off?
Probably shake it off because honestly, I don't have that many people sending me the acronyms to the point where it's important because my daughters both know they need to be a little more in depth. And if it's almost anybody else, then I don't really care too much.
Okay. All right. And so, in today's world, kids are using lots of new language and slang. For example, saying it's lit, bet, simp, cap, and a lot of others. How often do your children use phrases like these that you have not heard of before?
With me, very rarely. Very rarely. I've heard them say it to their friends, or I'm sure they use it amongst their peer groups.
Okay. And so, if you overheard them talking, you would just kind of shake that off?
Yes.
Okay. So... Alright, so I'm just taking some notes.
Okay.
Alright. So if there was an app, which is what I'm trying to get at here for this project that I'm creating, I'm thinking about creating an app that would help you define terms such as new slang, acronyms, and maybe help you navigate and stay up to date on these apps. Is that something that maybe you or your friends would be interested in?
I mean, I would probably at least try it, and then if I was comfortable with it, I would stay with it. I didn't text when cell phones first got texting capability for about a year, and then I had, a slider phone, and those are hard to text off of because you have to hit the button 3 times to get one letter and 2 times to get another letter. And then when I got my first true iPhone, then I was very comfortable texting, and Meredith would probably tell you I text too much.
Okay, so you would maybe try it out, see if it worked, and maybe if you liked it, maybe recommend it to some friends if they were having the same problem, yes?
Yes, I would.
Okay. And would you feel, say after using this app, and if you do like it and you did feel comfortable with it, would you feel more informed or up to date when, say, watching the news, keeping up on current events, and understanding advertisements and stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And would you feel better about communicating or understanding your children and their friends if you then understood these terms and the apps that they are using daily?
Yes, but I think that would probably annoy my kids if I was that
right.
hip, to use a term.
I get that. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Do you have any, just for some suggestions now, those were all my main questions. So I'm trying to think of a name for this app. Do you have any solutions or any ideas?
Marley's, let me think about this. We've got something that goes with M, Marley. That's a good one. What's your middle name?
Annette.
Annette. And your last name is Smith.
Yes.
You could call it Maz, M-A-S.
Maz. Yeah, I was thinking about using some term like maybe bridging or merging.
Bridging's a good one. I'm from the hippie generation. I'm a little younger. I mean, I'm right exactly in the middle of the baby boomers. So if you found a name that connects baby boomers or the hippie generation,
Got it. I don't know. I'll look into that. That helps. Really, it does.
Boomer app or something. I don't know.
Okay, and all right, I think that's all I have for you. I will send you updates, and when I complete my app, I will definitely show it to you.
All right, if you make a lot of money, I want a piece of it.
Okay, I will for sure. I'll remember you when I'm famous.
All right, Marley, thanks, and hi, Caitlin, hi, Momo.
All right, thank you.
See you guys.
Bye.